Rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wal aqibatu lil muttaqeen was salatu was salamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'een, amma ba'd, fa a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. وقال سبحانه وتعالى فبما رحمة من الله لنت لهم. وقال جل وعلا لقد كان لكم في رسول الله أسوة حسنة. صدق الله مولانا العلي العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. صلى الله على النبي الأمي وآله صلى الله عليه وسلم صلاة وسلاما عليك يا رسول الله. اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت يا حي يا قيوم تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. اللهم يا كريم أكرمنا بنور الفهم وأخرجنا من ظلمات الوهم ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inshallah Azza wa Jalla, today we'll continue with the 177th covenant from the Muhammadan covenants of Imam Abdul Wahhab Sha'rani radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, where Imam Abdul Wahhab Sha'rani rahimahullah mentioned about his sheikh, about his brother Sheikh Afdaluddin rahimahullah, of how to treat animals with respect and how to show mercy to them. He then says وقال وكان يقول بل يعني let me just continue with where he stopped. ورأيته رضي الله تعالى عنه قلب حافر الحمارة لما نزل من عليها وقبله وقال اجعليني في حل وصار يعتذر إليها كما يعتذر لمن اعتدى عليه من الناس رضي الله تعالى عنه. वो फरमाते हैं कि मैंने शेख अफदलुद्दीन रहमतुल्लाह अलैह को बारहा देखा कि जब वो किसी दराज गोश पर सवार होते तो जब उससे उतरते थे तो उसके जो खुर होते थे उसको बोसा देते थे और फिर उस दराज गोश से माज़िरत करते थे, जैसे कि कोई आदमी अगर किसी पर जुल्म करे तो जैसे कि वो जुल्म करने वाला शख्स किसी पर अगर नाहक तलफ़ी करे, उसकी हक तलफ़ी करे और ना हक उसको उस पर जुल्म करे, तो जिस तरह वो माज़रत करता है मज़लूम शख्स से, इसी तरह हज़रत जो है एक दराज गोश यानी गधे से माज़रत करते थे. अल्लाहु अकबर. So he said, I saw him radiallahu ta'ala on many occasions. He would, when coming off the ride, the donkey, he would take the hoof of the donkey and he would kiss it. Yeah? And then he would say to the animal, to the donkey, forgive me, please forgive me, please excuse me for riding on you. If I have wronged you, please forgive me. And he would excuse himself as someone who may have transgressed the limits in terms of wronging another person. If the wrongdoer goes to another person whom he has oppressed and he excuses himself from that person, he asks for forgiveness. In the same manner would the Shaykh ask for forgiveness from the donkey radiyallahu ta'ala anhu warḍah. This was their mindset, this was their mercy that they showed to animals. Allahu Akbar. وكان يقول لا ينبغي لفقير أن يجعل للنمل الطائف على رزقه مانعا يحول بينه وبينه من قطران ونحوه إلا بعد أن يخرج له نصيبا معلوما من ذلك ويضعه على باب جحره. He said it does not befit a faqir, a Sufi, that he stops the ants that walk towards his food, that crawl towards his food. It does not befit a Sufi to put a barrier between the ant and the food, such as oil or tar, something that prevents them from the ants from coming towards his food, except after he putting a portion of food for the ants at the door of their nest, at the door of their colony. He has to put some food at the hole where the ants live. Otherwise he should not stop the ants from coming towards his food. वो फरमाते कि जब आप देखें कि कोई चूंटी तुम्हारे खाने की तरफ आ रही है तो उसको रोको ना, न रोको, कोई चीज़ बीच में न रखो, मगर ये कि आपने अगर उससे पहले कोई चीज़ रखी हो उसके घर के पास, उसका जो सुराख उसके सामने कोई चीज़ रखी हो, तो फिर आप उसके बाद कर सकते हैं। लेकिन जब आपने कोई चीज़ ही न रखी हो तो आपका कोई हक़ नहीं बनता है कि आप उस चूंटी को, आप उस कीड़े मकोड़े को तुम्हारे खाने से रोके। अल्लाहु अकबर। वहाज़ा अल-अहद क़द सारा ग़ालिबुल ख़ल्क़ि ला यल्तफ़ितु इलल अमल बिही हत्ता हमलतिल क़ुरआन। अल्लाहु अकबर। This covenant is become such that many people, the predominant majority, the majority of the people do not even think about following this covenant, about acting upon this covenant. Even to the extent that people who call themselves bearers of the Quran, ulama or huffaz, even they don't do this. بل صار الناس يضربون المثل بحرمانهم القطة من طعامهم ويقولون صار فلان وفلان يأكلون من الشيء الفلاني وأنا واقف أنظر إليهم لا يرمون لي شيئا مثل قطة الفقيه. الله أكبر. To such an extent that people are now giving examples of the ulama and the huffaz and the bearers of the Quran in that when obviously a cat is deprived of being given food, so they say that so and so was eating such and such a thing. So and so was eating such and such a thing, and I was stood there looking at them, and they did not give me even a piece of that food, like the cat of the faqih, which is not given anything by the faqih, by the scholar. Yani they now use this as a proverbial example, as a proverb, as a mathal sa'ir between the people, that when the ulama don't feed their own cats, the cats that come to them, then they use this as an example. I stood before them when these people were eating their food, they didn't even look at me, they didn't even give me one grain of rice. Like the faqih alim who doesn't feed his qitta, his cat. Allahu Akbar. فارحم يا أخي الخلق على حسب درجاتهم وتفاوتهم على وجه الشرعي والله يتولى هداك. So, O my brother, show mercy upon the entire creation according to their varying degrees and ranks, according to their varying ranks, according to their difference in their rank, as per the Shari'i usul and the Shari'i principles. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide you. And then he mentions many ahadith in relation to the topic of mercy, showing mercy to the entire creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He says, وَرَوَى الشَّيْخَانِ وَأَحْمَدُ وَالتِّرْمِذِيُّ مَرْفُوعًا مَنْ لَا يَرْحَمِ النَّاسِ لَا يَرْحَمُهُ اللَّهِ. زاد في رواية للإمام أحمد من لا يغفر لا يغفر له. हदीस शरीफ में है कि जो शख्स इंसानों पर रहम नहीं करेगा, यह मुसलमान मखसूस नहीं लिखा गया है, जो शख्स लोगों पर रहम नहीं करेगा, अल्लाह ताला उस पर रहम नहीं करेगा. The one who does not show mercy to mankind, Allah will not show mercy to him. In the narration of Imam Ahmad, there is an addition, man la yaghfir la yughfar lah. The one who does not forgive shall not be forgiven. If you want Allah to forgive you, then forgive the shortcomings of people. Subhanallah. If you want Allah to show mercy to you, then show mercy to people. Subhanallah. وروى الطبراني ورواته رواة الصحيح مرفوعا لن تؤمنوا حتى تراحموا قالوا يا رسول الله وكلنا رحيم قال إنه ليس برحمة أحدكم صاحبة ولكن رحمة العامة. रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया, तुम में से उस वक्त तक कोई भी शख्स मोमिन नहीं हो सकता जब तक कि वो आपस में रहम न करे. सहाबा किराम ने अर्ज़ किया, या रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम, हम में से हर शख्स रहम करता है, आपस में एक दूसरे पर रहम करते हैं. नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम इरशाद फरमाया, ये नहीं कि एक आदमी अपने दोस्त के साथ रहम करे, उसके साथ नरमी का बर्ताव करे, लेकिन ये रहम आम्मा है, हर शख्स के साथ और हर चीज़ के साथ रहमत का बर्ताव रखे. इसके साथ अल्लाह ताला ईमान में पुख्तगी अता फरमाएगा. रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम said, you shall not become true believers until you do not show mutual mercy. You do not become merciful to one another. They said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, every single one of us is merciful. Every single one of us shows mercy. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is not this mercy. It is not the mercy that one shows to his friend, to his close relatives, to his close intimate friends. This rahmah I'm talking about, which will be a means of you perfecting your iman, is Ar-Rahmatul Amma, Rahmatul Amma, Rahmah which is inclusive of everything. which includes everything. Rahmatun Amma, Rahmah, which is general, not specific to humankind, not specific to your neighbors, to your family, to your children only. Rahmah Amma. Rahmah to the trees, rahmah to inanimate objects, to animate objects, to trees, to ants, to spiders, to yourself, to the kuffar, even to the Muslims, non-Muslims, everyone. Subhanallah. وروى الطبراني بإسناد حسن مرفوعا من لم يرحم الناس لم يرحمه الله. Anyone who does not show mercy to mankind, Allah will not show mercy to him. Allah. The way that we want to be recipients of the mercy of Allah is what? Show mercy to mankind. Subhanallah. من لا يرحم, there is another hadith بإسناد جيد قوي مرفوعا من لا يرحم من في الأرض لا يرحمه من في السماء. The one who does not show mercy to those who are on earth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shall not show mercy to him. Allah, whose power is manifest in the heavens, shall not show mercy to him. Or the angels who are the inhabitants of the heavens, they will not show mercy to that person. وروى أبو داود والترمذي وقال حسن صحيح مرفوعا الراحمون يرحمهم الرحمن ارحموا من في الأرض يرحمكم من في السماء. Those who show mercy, Allah shows mercy to them. Those who show mercy, the ever merciful, the most merciful, shows mercy to them. ارحموا من في الأرض, ज़मीन वालों पर रहम करो, अल्लाह ताला तुम पर रहम फरमाएगा. या फरिश्ते जो आसमानों में रहते हैं वो तुम पर रहम फरमाएंगे. Subhanallah. Show mercy to those people who are on earth, the one whose power is manifest in the heavens. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will show mercy to you. The angels will show mercy to you, inshallah azza wa jalla. So it's a two-way thing. If you want the mercy of Allah to envelop you, if you want to be enveloped in the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, show mercy to people. This mercy should be extended to kith and kin, to friend and foe, to everyone. Okay? Not just Muslims, to the entire mankind. Not just mankind, not just to animate beings, to inanimate objects. We mentioned to you before how Imam Ali Al-Khawas rahimahullah, when he used to pick up a glass of water, he showed mercy to that glass of water. Put it down with mercy, with gentleness. One day he put down the glass of water with force and he said, ouch. The glass of water exclaimed, ouch, as a person would do when it's afflicted with the pain. So since that day he treated everything, doors, we slam the doors at home. When you're driving and some people get out of the car, they slam the door. No, show mercy to everything. Windows again, close them with affection, with mercy. Everything requires mercy. If you show mercy to the creation, inshallah the Creator will show mercy to you. ارحموا ترحموا واغفروا يغفر لكم ويل لأقماع القول ويل للمصرين الذين يصرون على ما فعلوا وهم يعلمون. Rasulullah said, Irhamu turhamu. Show mercy, you shall be shown mercy. Waghfiru yughfaru lakum. Forgive people, you shall be forgiven. We read the hadith before. There was a person who used to lend people money. He was the creditor. He used to give money to people. And then he used to say to his servants, those people who you see in the straitened circumstances who are poor, who have a poor financial background, don't demand money from them. Forgive them. So when he came on the day of resurrection, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala held him for accountability. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to the angels, "O angels, stop. Take him to Jannah." The angels will say, why? How? Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how has he been entitled to go to Jannah without his hisab being complete? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will say, this person in the dunya, he was my servant, my bondsman from my creation. He used to show mercy to the people. He was someone who used to Anwar al-Mu'sir. He used to forgive those people and forsake people who were in straitened circumstances. He used to forgive them. He used to say, keep the money with you. I don't demand money from you. And we are more worthy, we are more entitled to show mercy than him, so therefore forgive him. And take him towards Jannah. Subhanallah. وَاغْفِرُوا يُغْفَرُ لَكُمْ. Forgive people, Allah will forgive you. وَيْلٌ لِأَقْمَاعِ الْقَوْلِ. Then Rasulullah said, Wail, the valley of hellfire. Doomed are those people who have selective hearing, who only choose to hear certain things, and they hear a lot of things and only act upon certain things. They hear a lot of advice and mawa'idh hasana, but they don't act upon it. Or they have selective hearing. Or it means whatever they hear in one ear, it comes out the other. They don't act upon it. They don't act upon it. Wailun, and again, doomed are those people. Wail, a valley of hellfire for those people who are musirreen, those people who are insist, continuously do sins upon sins continuously. Wahum ya'lamun, knowing the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees them, knowing that there is Jahannam waiting for those people who commit sins, knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's wrath is the most severe, His grip is the most severe. Knowing all of these things, they still yusirruna ala ma fa'alu, they continuously commit sins. وروى الإمام أحمد والترمذي وابن حبان في صحيحه مرفوعا ليس منا من لم يوقر الكبير ويرحم الصغير ويأمر بالمعروف وينهى عن المنكر. The one who does not revere and respect the elders from amongst us, and shows mercy to the young, and enjoins good and forbids evil. The one who does not do any of this, he is not from amongst us. जो शख्स हमारे बड़ों की ताज़ीम न करे, हमारे छोटों पर रहम न करे, और नेकियों की दावत न दे, नेकी का हुक्म न दे, और बुराई से न रोके, वो हम में से नहीं है. Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, laysa minna. He's not from amongst us. The one who does not revere the elders, does not show affection and mercy to the younger ones, does not enjoin good, command good, and forbid people from evil, he is not from amongst us. وروى الطبراني ورواته ثقات مرفوعا إن هذا الأمر في قريش ما إذا استرحموا رحموا وإذا حكموا عدلوا. This matter is in the Quraysh. This noble quality I find in the Quraysh, subhanallah, the tribe of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That whenever mercy is sought from them, whenever people seek mercy from them, they show mercy, subhanallah. With the Quraysh, the family of the Prophet ﷺ, whenever people ask for mercy from them, they ask to be pardoned. The Alu Muhammad, the Quraysh, the tribe of the Prophet ﷺ, they show mercy to the people. And when they judge, they do it with justice and equality. Whenever they pass a judgment, it is a judgment which is not biased, which is a just judgment. Subhanallah, which is a fair judgment. وروى الطبراني مرفوعا طوبى لمن تواضع في غير منقصة وذل في نفسه من غير مسألة وأنفق مالا جمعه في غير معصية ورحم أهل الذل والمسكنة. طوبى, glad tidings to the one who shows humbleness even without fear. यानी उस शख्स के लिए खुशखबरी है जो बगैर खौफ के तवाज़ुन की सारी करे. अगर ज़ालिम बादशाह हो, उसके पास हमें बुलाया जाए तो हम क्या करेंगे? झुक जाएंगे, तवाज़ुन की सारी करेंगे. लेकिन ये शख्स बगैर खौफ के तवाज़ु इख्तियार करता है. Subhan, the one, glad tidings to the one who shows humbleness even though he is not in a state of fear, even though he does not fear any harm, any loss to himself. And he humiliates himself before another person, not because he wants to beg from them, just out of his own accord. Not, when people want to beg from others, what do? भाई कुछ दे दो, अपने आप को जलील करते हैं लोगों के सामने भीख मांगने के लिए. लेकिन ये शख्स, उसको भीख की लालच नहीं है, किसी और के माल की लालच नहीं, बस तवाज़ु इनकिसारी के तौर पर अपने आप को जलील करता है लोगों के सामने, अल्लाह ताला की खातिर अपने आप को जलील करता है. सुबह अपने नफ्स को मुतवाज़े रखता है, तवाज़ु इनकिसारी करता है, तो उसके लिए खुशखबरी है. सुभान अल्लाह. وَأَنْفَقَ مَالًا جَمَعَهُ فِي غَيْرِ مَعْصِيَةٍ. And glad tidings to the one who spent the wealth which he had accumulated in something other than sin, and in righteous deeds, in the way of Allah subhanahu, not in sin, not in extravagance, not to show off, but for the sake of Allah, in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So even spending on your family, on yourself, for the sake of Allah, with good intentions, you will be given the glad tidings of Rasulullah. وَرَحِمَ أَهْلَ الذُّلِّ وَالْمَسْكَنَةِ. And glad tidings to the one who shows mercy to people who are indigent, who are poor, who come from a, in inverted commas, a low class in society. People who are come from, from a poor financial background. People who are poor, indigent, in straitened circumstances. Subhanallah. وروى أبو داود واللفظ له والترمذي وابن حبان في صحيحه مرفوعا لا تنزع الرحمة إلا من قلب شقي نعوذ بالله. الله أكبر. Ask Allah to protect you from qalbun shaqi, from a wretched heart, from a coarse heart. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, रहमत तो सिर्फ बदबख्त दिल से निकाली जाती है. जिसका दिल बदबख्त होगा, जो शख्स बदबख्त होगा, उसी के दिल से रहमत निकाली जाएगी. अल्लाह अकबर. तो एक शख्स को गौर करना चाहिए अपने आप में कि क्या ये शख्स बदबख्त तो नहीं है कि वो किसी शख्स पर रहम ही नहीं करता है, न अपने ऊपर, न अपने घर वालों पर, न जानवरों पर, न जानदार चीज़ों पर, न बेजान चीज़ों पर रहम करता है. क्या ऐसा तो नहीं कि वो शकी हो गया है? नऊज़ बिल्लाह. Rahmah, mercy is not taken away except from a wretched heart. Yani, when a person is bereft of showing mercy to people, to himself and to mankind and to animals and to inanimate objects, it is a sign that he has a wretched heart. A heart which is coarse. He should then, think serious about the grave consequence of a wretched heart. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to soften his heart with dhikr of Allah, with remembrance of death, with tilawatul Quran, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions. What is the mercy of Rasulullah? Subhanallah. It's Muharram al-Haram, the month of Karbala, the month of remembrance of the martyrs of Karbala, the month of remembrance of Sayyid al-Shuhada. And today, subhanallah, the 14th of Muharram al-Haram, it is the Urs of Huzur Mufti Azam Hind, Imam Mustafa Raza Rahmatullahi. The subhanallah, the youngest son of Sayyidina Shaykh Imam Ahmad Rida Al-Azhari radiallahu ta'ala. Subhanallah, he was known as the title, given the title Ham Shabihe Ghawse Azam. Someone whose countenance and face resembled that of Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani radiallahu ta'ala. The awliya say that when we saw Shaykh Abdul Qadir Jilani radiallahu ta'ala, we found the same resemblance in the face of Mufti Azam Hind, Shaykh Mustafa Rada radiallahu ta'ala. And he was also given the title by Huzur Mujahid Millat Shah Habibur Rahman Urisri Rahmatullahi. And many ulama, even till this day, many great ulama gave him the title Mujaddid, the Mujaddid of the 15th century. Subhanallah, after Hijrah. The Mujaddid Ibn Mujaddid, the reviver of Islam, son of the greatest reviver of Islam. Rahmatullahi rahmatan awasi. His Urs is today on the 14th of Muharram, UK time, approximately 9, which coincides to 1:40 a.m. India time. Passed away. Left this mundane world at 1:40 a.m. So inshallah we read Fatiha. So Huzur Mufti Azam rahmatullahi, and subhanallah, how he used to show mercy to the poor and the needy. The famous incident we mentioned about the poor person who came for a ta'weed, for an amulet, and how Huzur Mufti Azam rahmatullahi, when that person had just left the gathering, Huzur Mufti Azam left everything in search of that poor person. It was only when he found the poor person and gave him the ta'weez that he found peace in his heart. He never ate. People invited him for a food feast. He never ate anything. The only thing that was coming from his mouth was wo bichara tha, majboor tha, gharib tha, kahan chala gaya. That person was a poor person. He was, he had no one to look after him. Where is he? Search for him. Allahu Akbar. There's many incidents, inshallah, we'll mention them later on, inshallah, azza wa jal. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, qabbal al-Hasan wal-Husayn. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam affectionately kissed his two grandsons, Imam al-Hasan and Imam al-Husayn radiallahu ta'ala. He didn't just have two grandsons, he had many. Sayyidina Muhsin was also the blood brother of Sayyidina al-Hasan al-Husayn radiallahu ta'ala anhuma. Sayyidina Muhsin radiallahu ta'ala passed away before in childhood, I believe. وعنده الأقرع بن حابس التميمي. Rasulullah was kissing Sayyidina al-Hasan and Sayyidina Imam al-Husayn radiallahu ta'ala anhuma. And there was Sayyidina Aqra ibn Habis Sahabi Tamimi radiallahu ta'ala anhu, next to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. فقال أقرع إن لي عشرة من الولد ما قبلت منهم أحد قط. I have 10 children. I have never ever kissed any one of them. In my entire life, I have never had the fortune of kissing them. فنظر إليه رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. The Prophet looked at him and said, من لا يرحم لا يرحم. The one who does not show mercy shall not be shown mercy. What do you understand from this? Even showing mercy to our children is a means of us reaping the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kiss them affectionately. Carry them on your shoulders. Or just make sure that you don't let them fall off. Yeah, inshallah, azza wa jal. And mashallah, subhanallah. Because the accidents that happen, they fall off stairs. Allah bless them. وروى الشيخان أن أعرابيا جاء إلى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال إنكم تقبلون الصبيان وما نقبلهم. In one narration, Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, it says, an Arabi, a desert Arab, a Bedouin came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, "You kiss children? Do you kiss children?" And it was something that they never saw before. He was a desert Arab, came from an uncivilized background. "You kiss children?" He was saying it out of amazement, out of shock, bewilderment. "I've never seen anyone kiss their children. Do you kiss your children?" "We never kiss them." فَقَالَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ, the Prophet said, أَوَأَمْلِكُ لَكَ أَنْ نَزَعَ اللَّهُ رَحْمَةً مِنْ قَلْبِكَ. What can I do if Allah's taken rahmah from your heart? What can I do if Allah's taken rahmah from your heart? So part of the rahmah which Allah puts in the heart of His servants is being kind and merciful and gentle with your children. Obviously, there's limits to that. You don't spoil them all the time. All the time is not good. And sometimes I can't say it. Okay, inshallah. Sometimes you need to have mercy and be strict as well. Tarbiyah is not always mercy all the time, giving them, spoiling them. Whatever sweets they want, you give them, and then it spoils them. Then they don't put the effort later on in life. They don't understand what's to earn. What does it mean to earn and to achieve a success? They just sit there. We had everything when we Jackie potato. Whenever I wanted pizza, my father ordered me a pizza. Yeah, whenever I wanted to eat chips and beans, which is every day. Obviously, most people eat chips and beans. My father ordered chips and beans for me every day. Whatever I wanted, my father gave it to me, spoiled me. So they never understand how to put the effort in to achieve something. We'll finish with this final hadith, inshallah azza wa jal, about even showing mercy to animals, to a goat. وروى الحاكم وقال صحيح الإسناد أن رجلا قال يا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إني لأرحم الشاة أن أذبحها فقال إن رحمتها رحمك الله. Subhanallah. There was a man who came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Rasulullah ﷺ, I have so much mercy in my heart, I am unable to sacrifice a goat. I have so much mercy for it. Or another meaning would be Ya Rasulullah ﷺ, whenever I sacrifice the goat, I feel a pity on it. I feel merciful towards it. I feel so much mercy in my heart towards it when I sacrifice it. فقال, the Prophet ﷺ said, if you show mercy to even the goat or the sheep or the cattle that you sacrifice, rahimakallah, Allah will show mercy to you. Allah. Showing mercy to a goat, Allah will show mercy to you. Then what about showing mercy to a Muslim? When you by showing mercy to a goat, you become the recipient of the mercy of Allah, then what do you think about the extent of the mercy of Allah which you will be enveloped in when you show mercy to your Muslim Sunni brother? Inshallah azza wa jalla, we need to do this. We need to create this merciful environment of love and peace and harmony in society, inshallah azza wa jalla, and get rid of this violence and extremism, and get rid of this enmity and envy and people have, and create a loving environment, inshallah, so that Allah subhanahu will then show mercy to us. May Allah subhanahu allow us to act upon this. Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. Jazallahu anna Sayyidina Maulana Muhammadin sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam ma huwa ahlu. Allahumma rabbana atina fi dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. If we could all recite Surah Al-Fatiha once and Surah Al-Ikhlas 3 times, inshallah azza wa jalla. جزا الله عنا سيدنا مولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم ما هو أهله. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم دل مالك المستقيم بحق إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. जो भी कलिमात इबाद ज़िक्र उसका दुरूद शरीफ पढ़ा गया, जो सूरत हाय मुबारका और जो दर्स पेश किया उसको तेरी बारगाह में कबूल फरमा. इसका सवाब सबसे पहले रहमत आलम नूर मुजस्सम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के बारगाह बेकस पनाह में पेश करते हैं। कबूल फरमा आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के तवस्सुल जुमला बिकराम अलमसद व तस्लीम तमाम सहाबे कराम खुलफा राशिदीन तमाम सहाबियात अज़वाज मुतहहारात उम्महातुल मोमिनीन अहले बैत इज़्ज़ाम की बारगाह पेश करते कबूल फरमा। बिलखुसूस इमामैन जलीलैन इमाम हसन हुसैन रज़ियल्लाहु तआला अन्हुमा की बारगाह पेश करते कबूल फरमा। सैयदतुना फातिमतुज़ ज़हरा रज़ियल्लाहु तआला अन्हा की बारगाह पेश करते कबूल फरमा। जुमला असीरान व शहीदान करबला की बारगाह पेश करते कबूल फरमा। इमाम ज़ैनुल आबिदीन इमाम मोहम्मद बाक़िर इमाम जाफ़र सादिक़ तमाम अइम्मा अहले बैत इमाम मूसा काज़िम इमाम अली रिज़ा रज़ियल्लाहु अजमईन की बारगाह पेश करते कबूल फरमा। या अल्लाह तमाम बुज़ारदीन औलिया किराम मशाइख़ सिलसिले आलिया क़ादिरिया बरकातिया नूरिया रज़विया चिश्तिया सोहरवर्दी नक्शबंदी की बारगाह पेश कबूल फरमा। बिलखुसूस आज 14 मुहर्रमुल हराम की मुनासबत से शहज़ादा आला हज़रत हमशबी गौस आज़म वली इब्न वली मुजद्दिद इब्न मुजद्दिद अश-शाह आलुर रहमान मुफ्ती आज़म हिंद शाह मुस्तफ़ा रज़ा ख़ान नूरी रहमतुल्लाह अलैह के बारगाह पेश कबूल फरमा। या उनकी रूहानियत को सुकून करार अता फरमा। उनकी रूहानियत की फुज़ बरक़ात से हम सबको हमारे घर वालों को आल औलाद को कुल उम्मत मुस्लिमा को मालामाल व सरफराज फरमा। उनके नक्श कदम पर हमें अमल करने की चलने की तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा। उनका जो ज़ुहद तक़वा था उसका अदना सा हिस्सा हमें भी अता फरमा। या अल्लाह उनके इखलास का अदना सा हिस्सा हमें भी अता फरमा। या अल्लाह सुन्नतों की प्रचार जिस तरह आपने फरमाई हमें भी सुन्नतों पर अमल करने और उसको फैलाने की तौफ़ीक़ अता फरमा। या अल्लाह उनके मज़ाशिक़ पुर अनवार पर हज़ारों करोड़ों अनवार व तजल्लियात की खूब बारिश नाज़िल फरमा। आला हज़रत उनके वालिद बुज़ुर्गवार उनके मशाइख़ हज़रत शाह अबुल हुसैन अहमद नूरी रहमतुल्लाह अलैह उनके आला औलाद सब की बारगाह पेश कबूल फरमा। और उनके सदक़े में या अल्लाह हम सब की जायज़ तमन्नाएं मुरादें पूरी फरमा। सरकार मुफ्ती आज़म हिंद रहमतुल्लाह अलैह के सदक़े में तमाम बीमारों को शिफा सेहत और आफ़ियत अता फरमा। या अल्लाह तमाम बीमारों को शिफा अता फरमा। तमाम ज़ाहिर बातिन अमराज़ को दूर फरमा। ज़हनों को सुकून अता फरमा। दिलों को करार अता फरमा। या अल्लाह इल्म व अमल की लाज़वाल दौलत अता फरमा। या अल्लाह या रहमान रहीम हमारे औलाद को उलमा आबिदीन औलिया कामिलीन फरमा। या अल्लाह या रहमान रहीम असद भाई बीमार है अल्लाह ताला उन्हें शिफा सेहत और आफ़ियत अता फरमा। हाजी अय्यूब साहब बीमार है अल्लाह ताला उनको भी शिफा सेहत और आफ़ियत अता फरमाए। हम सब की पीर मुर्शिद हुज़ूर ताबिश शरीय उनको भी शिफा सेहत और आफ़ियत अता फरमा। उनके साइदफ़त को हम सब के सरों पर दायर क़ायम दाई फरमा। तमाम उलमा मशाइख़ हुज़ूर मुहद्दिस कबीर हुज़ूर शेखुल इस्लाम तमाम मशाइख़ की उम्र में बरकत अता फरमा। उनके फैज़ान से हम सबको माला माल फरमा। रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंतस समीउल अलीम व तुब अलैना इन्नका अंतत तव्वाबुर रहीम। इन्नल्लाह व मलाइकतहु युसल्लूना अलन नबिय्यि या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू सल्लु अलैहि व सल्लिमू तस्लीमा। जज़ाल्लाहु अन्ना सय्यिदना मौलाना मुहम्मदन सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि व आलिहि व सहबिहि व बारक व सल्लम मा हुवा अहलु। सुब्हान रब्बिका रब्बिल इज़्ज़ति अम्मा यसिफून व सलामुन अलल मुरसलीन वल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन।